So you really thought that was our last Halo video, eh?
You really thought we were just gonna stop making Halo content, did ya? You really thought we were gonna stop milking the corpse of this franchise? Really?
We're still gonna make videos watching this franchise crash and burn. Like the Hindenburg.
A la Hindenburg. And the funny thing about that video is that we told everyone to unsubscribe who's here for the Halo content, and that's something we like to call trimming the fat. Because if you don't want to be here for the boys, get the f*** out of here. All right?
That's right.
If you're just here for Halo, then get out of here. Anyways,
Halo Infinite Season 2 is an update that should have came out after the beta, really. It's like a beta update. All it is some weapon and equipment tuning.
so hold on. I wrote all the
and
notes,
some
but
minor changes.
you're gonna take it away with no
and
notes.
2 maps.
You're gonna take it away with no notes, which my notes go over certain things, and you're
I'm
just gonna start
I'm giving the general outline.
That's the whole point of my
go ahead.
notes. It follows the video's format.
Go ahead.
A lot of stuff is boring in here, so we're just going to talk about the main takeaways that we get from this report. The first one being Halo Infinite is still in development hell, because this update or report or whatever this is would literally be a weekly patch in like any other game. Half of the thing in here are just like patch notes for things that are boring.
Season 2 is going to be garbage. It's going to suck. It's going to be the exact same.
That's the next point. A while back, they told us there's only going to be 2 more maps, one arena map, one big team battle map, and a lot of people are saying, no guys, this is just like the first news. There's probably going to be more maps, you know, like there's just probably going to be more stuff. We just gotta wait. Well, no, they're confirming you're only getting one arena map.
It's the same people that said, oh, it's a beta.
Yeah.
It's just a beta.
Oh, guys, it's just a beta. Wait till the full game releases, then it'll be completely different and we'll have all kinds of content.
Now it's, guys, wait until Season 2.
Yeah, well, no, we just gotta wait till Season 3.
Season 2 is going to have all the stuff.
We just gotta keep waiting.
Now, the next thing is Season 3.
No, now Season 3 will really be the Season 1. It'll be back on top and everyone's gonna play it again. Anyways, 2 maps, 2 game modes confirmed. Technically 3, but we'll get into that. King of the Hill, I mean, it's a classic game, whatever. But guess what? The game modes are gonna be added to the terrible lotto system where you don't get to choose which game modes you want to play.
Wow.
They're sticking with the garbage system that they have, which helps make challenges artificially harder to complete.
Don't worry, though. Don't worry. The motion tracker will have its outer edge detection enabled for shooting and sprinting in social playlists.
Yeah, that's great.
Don't worry.
Another thing is that they mentioned, hey, you guys are finally going to be able to get that achievement in Season 2 because we're going to release the elimination game mode. You're finally going to be able to complete the achievements.
Wow.
I can't think of any other game that it took 5 months to be able to get all the achievements in because it was incomplete, but that's Halo Infinite for you. What else you got?
They really spoiled us, and they increased the volume of the grunt birthday party sound effect.
Wow.
Increased the volume. Wow. I feel spoiled.
That is the only thing they mentioned about campaign. Not
awesome.
The biggest concerns, like, I don't know, a mission select, which has been in every other Halo game, but no, don't worry. Halo Grunt Birthday Party's getting louder. Co-op campaign is not coming day one. It might come later. But anyways, you know, we're getting Jeff Seltzer back.
Yeah, this is probably the only thing that like I'm actually kind of like, oh, good. Yay. A voice change.
And then we get to the next takeaway from this. So I like to call this section 343 doesn't understand Halo. So they have a little bit about movement, and the movement section is basically everything wrong with 343. There's a desire from the community, increase the physics impulses to help with grenade jumping, etc. You know, classic Halo features. And 343 pretty much says, regarding the desire for increased physics impulses, that's something that's a sensitive area between capturing fun and legacy physics that players expect from a Halo game and balancing around competitive multiplayer shooter. Pushing it too far results in player being thrown around too much by enemy grenades, exacerbating existing grenade spam issues. We think we have a good middle ground. Go fuck yourself. We're not changing it.
Classic.
I just want to break this down a bit. Grenade jumping is one of the things that makes Halo fun and Halo like memorable. It's just one of those quirky things that Halo's always had.
And it's gone.
They basically got rid of it because it's not competitive enough. It's got to be really sweaty because 5% of the population likes it being sweaty. Like that's something that makes Halo Halo, and they don't want it in the game because they think they know better, even though they've already said that most people want it back, but they're just not going to do it. And then they said that it exacerbates grenade spam, but But the reason why there's grenade spam in the game is because 343 removed team damage. Another staple from Halo.
Oh, God. The whole update is just like, oh, they nerfed the Mangler, they buffed the Ravager, they just did minor things. It's just, oh, I get tired even reading it. It's boring. It's nothing. The only way to fix this franchise is get rid of 343.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if that wasn't enough of a fuck you to, like, you know, the fan base, they have a section here about player collision. And they literally say that we know most people would like to see player collision return. We're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hey, we know better than you. Fuck you. We know that 95% you want it back, but you know what? Fuck you. We know better. So there's just 2 legacy features. Well, 3 technically if you include player damage, and they removed them because what does the hardcore fan base know? We know better than you. Then we get to the weapon tuning stuff. And okay, you mentioned the Mangler nerf, but this is the weirdest nerf I've ever seen. They didn't just nerf the Mangler, they nerfed global melee damage across all weapons by 10%, and that has made the Mangler now a 2-shot then a beatdown. You can't just 1-shot melee.
That's how I feel about this whole thing.
That's pretty much the highlights that anyone cares about. Like I said, like a lot of this is just like a weekly patch for any other game.
2 maps and tweaks.
In conclusion, fellas, if you think Season 2 is going to resuscitate Halo Infinite's corpse, you got another thing coming.